The only thing I want was being alone. And they think the whole life you think, oh, I'll just keep judging and keeping people at a distance. But guess what? There's this thing in the distance making you think, oh, that you win somehow, that I win somehow by doing that. I'm not saying you, I'm saying that. But then I get to the end of my life and I'll realize, you know what? I didn't win anything by doing that. That was a trick. And I'm not sad because I don't think this is like my fault. I'm not, you know, I don't want you to, I'm not like in this kind of woe is me space. I just, you know, I want to be able to be as loving as I can, and I know that sometimes I have to examine relationships in my life to see where I have hang-ups. I was dating a girl, and it was long distance, and she was ready to really kind of explore the world in a lot of ways and meet new people. And, you know, sometimes as young men, we put a lot of that on, like, you know, for me anyway, I just, all I could think about was her hooking up with other guys. But really, the truth was, she just needed to kind of be free, you know, and I was heartbroken. I was just heartbroken. She wanted to move on, and I wanted to kind of stay. I wanted to stay where everything was. The truth was, I mean, yeah, I was really in love with her at the time, but also I was just afraid of change. You know, I was so scared of change. But it sounds like, man, you know, this is somebody you've really cared about. And you said that she was there for some really important times in your life. And sometimes, you know, someone's in our life for a certain amount of time just for really important things. It's going to be hard, though. It's going to be hard. You have to stay busy. Your mind is going to be your worst enemy if you really start to miss her. You know, and you're not less than because she's just at a moment in her life where that's going to happen. You know, that there's a setting free of the, you know, there's this freedom that comes when someone goes off to college and that mindset. And you have to find yourself now. You have to find out who you are, you know, somewhat separate from her. And it's going to take effort, man. I hate to tell you that because I know it's probably going to be hard sometimes to, you know, stay motivated or stay moving if you get those thoughts in your head that she doesn't care, or she's not thinking about you, or she's dating or doing other things. But you can do it.